Hello everyone, just getting a few bits set up. There will be a few links in chat in a second and then we will be good to go. Thanks for waiting. I do apologise for the wait, guys. I'm ready now. Just getting the last few bits going. It's been a massive issue here trying to get everything set up. Essentially what I've tried to do, right, is get Bud, and I set up a lobby. Spotify's way too loud for me. I set up a lobby, and then realised when I went to go find the link that basically the one I had set up was an older one. So I downloaded a new one, put it up, did all the bits and bobs and boos, and then realised that that didn't have the motorcycles track, so I had to bloody change that one. So there's like 6 minutes of me wasting time here, but we're here now. I'm aware you still can't see the screen. So chat, if anyone wants to know. The first link, ignore. The second link is the bike, and the third link you will see in chat is the actual track. So download the last one. The first one is wrong, because the first one I sent was from just wrong. So I believe this is like an older track, but it has the motorcycle layout. So if it's terrible, I'll restart it and we'll go to the car layout. But I'm aware as well you cannot see my screen. Just want to get into the lobby first. And now, so welcome everyone. Hello Deji, Nikatas. Welcome Casper. I know I made it finally, only like what now 50 minutes late. But yeah, it's a thought that counts. So I'll get my controller overlay on. Actually I have a controller turned on. I have all my bits open. And yeah, let me see if this is a terrible track and was it a terrible decision to come here. You might get a black screen here in a second because I'm about to change my draw distance to high. This might look really, really bad as well. I have all my stuff turned off because I was in VR the other day. Map, standings, and timing. Not timing. Where's the other one I have? Fuel. Alright. Does that look terrible? I think it does. Let me turn to the bits. Actually, no. We'll just do a lap. Doesn't look that bad. I don't think anyway. The grandstand does look very like made of cardboard, like, but what can you do? Nice video out of the pits. Track okay. The anti-aliasing is kind of on my end, but anyway, so you should see my controller as well now. It's still saying disconnected on the stream. But yeah, this seems fine. This will do. The newer one is probably better, but it doesn't have the right variant, so there's no really point playing the wrong one. I'd rather play the right variant, because I know if I pick the other one, a lot of people will be asking why we're not playing the right one. So I don't know how old or bad this one is, but it seems pretty decent so far. I would have rather gone a different bike, but there's just not really much selection at the moment, so we're on the R6 again. That braking zone is very deceptive. So how is everyone doing? It's Friday, how are we doing? Hey Google, light on. It's so dark in here. Not you, phone. Go back to sleep, you donkey. Oh my god, I've broken my phone. Here we go. Chat, how are we doing? Tell me, how has your Friday been? Must say, I really like this track. So the motorcycle layout goes right a bit earlier, so it goes here. The one I'm used to goes that one there to the left. That's the F1 layout. This one doesn't even look furnished, so it's a bit annoying, but that's just the actual layout. So, and there's a nice jump back onto the track. It's got a bumpy old track, this. 4 years of Formula 1 do that to you, I suppose. Give me 1 second. I don't think my mic is working, is it? Let me check my feed. No, it does work. Chat is being oh so quiet. So at least we have some people in here though. So I'll probably, as always, do 2 warm-ups and then we just get some races going. Where brake works. My chat's not working. There it is. Ben, if you have the one off of it, GP Bikes Mods is different. That didn't have a bike version. If you scroll up in chat, if you can see chat, the last link I've sent is this one. If not, I can resend it. It's just a mega link. I think it's an older track, but it has the actual bike version, even though the bike part of the track is like not furnished, which is a bit weird. But I feel like if I chose the new one on the car layout, people would be like, this is the wrong layout and give it out. So I just said I'd set this one up, and Luke just reading chat. Again, Ben, if you can't see it, just let me know and I'll resend the link. Sweet. As always, guys, more than welcome to join in. The more the merrier. That's too late. Is it? No, it's not. I'm on a 600. Front is chattering away. Right. Kind of a rough idea where to brake at the end of the straight. Hot as hell in here. Yeah, picked the bike up. Nice, more people in. It's good to see us. Oh, that's a big slide. Save it. Save it. We didn't save it. Good, we have a couple of people from chat in. Oh my god. Very cool, waiting for a PSU replacement, can't wait to try this. Once you try it, every other bike game just becomes mediocre. It's, in a way, a bad thing, but it's just how good this game is. Everything else becomes... why did that happen? That always happens at that corner for me, this track. Oh, we've Endrick as well in. We've all the boys and girls in. Like, there's game, like, we'll say MotoGP 23 and Ride 5, the two most recent... two most recent milestone games. Like, I could play them for content and force them out. Like, Ride isn't bad, I don't mind Ride, but GP 23 in particular was cat. This I play in my own time, and that is the biggest compliment because I don't have much time. So, oh, Garang's connected, God love us, we're going to be in trouble now. When I play a game in my free time, that's like the biggest compliment I can play it, basically. So this set of Corsa Competizione, GTA San Andreas, for example, of the games I play when I actually have a moment to scratch my ass. So that's usually the sort of stuff I get up to. And when friends are on, I play a lot of this. And even if I want to just make a video, sometimes just jump on, throw the VR headset on and just get on this. Probably what will happen tomorrow evening when I go home for work, I'll probably make a video out of something on this. Maybe even this track. Right, we need longer gears. Well, I obviously didn't get that straight right the last lap because I broke there and went straight on. So already 10 minutes nearly have gone, so once we've everyone in, we'll probably just keep going, restart, warm up, and then go again. Oh, double apex there kills me when you don't get it right. Sugar. Don't know where this track has been ported from, but obviously it was a car game, considering this is like an unfinished version as well as this wee jump. Change direction here, don't crash, thank you. Did anyone see him Pecco Bagnaia doing the goon riding today? That was like the highlight of the day for me. I saw some of the free practice at work and I saw the highlights of it. Oh my god, I was looking at chat. After watching practice, I think this will be a great motorbike track. I'm a great believer. I've always said it's a good track. Where it is in the world, and from what I've seen with the facilities outside of the track, is the only thing that kind of worries me. I've seen some of like the lesser riders, shall we say, like a Moto 2, Moto 3 riders, where they're staying and stuff, and they're staying in less than ideal places. So it's just, is the area fit for purpose, not the racetrack? Because I've always thought the racetrack was great. I'm gonna break the shadow. Oh, I've locked the front there. Set me up. But yeah, from what I saw today, it does look good. Only thing I'm worried about is overtaking, because it's a narrow little thing. But we'll see. MotoGP has a bit of an issue at the moment anyway with overtaking, so I don't think this track is going to do that much to change it really. But oh, stay on. Oh, save that front. It's good to see that the Hondas were closer today though. They were shite. So far I'm still under after all that. They were a lot more respectable, I think is the word I should use. Whose bike was that? I've done that. I think I read some of the markers saying with the track being so new to everyone, it's a leveler, so the rider performance comes out, and that's where you're seeing like the likes of Mir and Marcus toward the front, and some of the better riders on the lesser equipment kind of thereabouts, and it shows off kind of the talent of other riders, which is interesting. Definitely going to get sub 2 minutes anyway on a 600. Jesus, we're deep. Don't lock. Release, trust. Have faith in the front end. Oh, have no faith in the rear end. That was a big slide. Lucky boy to stay on that. I'm going to stay in second gear, because if I come out here in first, it just wheelies. The fact I gained 2/10 must mean that I did something right. I really need to adjust the gearing as well though. Big stoppy, slide, release the brake, turn, vaguely hit the apex. On a positive note actually guys, well, it looks like I've fixed the VR issues, so it looks like I will be continuing the FPV Cup for anyone who's interested, and I am going to attempt to race the next round in VR, which is Barber this Sunday, so hopefully just the overall presentation of the video is better, and as well as my riding performance and everything that goes with it. I'm just hoping that's better, because wasn't too happy with the kind of the overall quality and just the issues I had with the previous round and the video and stuff, so hopefully that will be kind of a bit more. I love the way we jump over there, that's so fun. Obviously not realistic, because I definitely don't see him doing it in real life, but it's oh, front always goes there. I love this as well though, because a little kick of there, and that's there in real life as well. I saw a lot of GP boys do that. Oh, don't touch the curves. Judging by Ben's lap here, he's going to demolish me provided he stays on it. I think he has. He's going to be in the mid 50s. So he's gone 6 seconds ahead. I've just taken 3.5 back. 53, that's a decent off from him. Ben is very much a specialist on these bikes. They really don't suit me that well. Out of all the 600, that's a crash. Yeah. Oh, we stayed on for longer than we should have though. I think the early favourites probably Jorge Martin. Chat, what do we think? He's looked rapid since we first turned the lap really. There's not a huge amount of lobbies, Andrew, as well as in the lobbies there's usually not many, so if you get one lobby at night with like 15 people, that's amazing if you can even get that many. Usually you have 6 lobbies and like 3 people in each maybe, or like 2 people in 4, and then some of them are just empty, so it's never great, but it's kind of, it is what it is, I suppose. Actually I'm gonna do a little cheat and go to, there's Barber. There's my setup for there. 1.0 Barber. Bring that across. That should be a bit better. And I'm going to drivetrain. I'm going to put that up to, oh, wrong way. That way. Just cheat, because in the stream I don't really want to be kind of playing around, sitting in a menu, going through settings. So Why do you have to do that? Like, he races Red Bull rookies. I don't get why he has to cut across the track. Why can't he just be normal and go down pit lane like everyone else? Basically, the player base is tiny. That's the biggest issue with this game, in my opinion. Because it's all mod based. So everything is kind of held up by that, really. Christ, 3 seconds to spend. That's not going to be easy to find. I will find a lot of time down here of just not being on the limiter. Bye, have a good time. Oh, I stopped it. I was waving because I didn't think I'd stop it. Oh, someone's off ahead. Maxi's been pulled in. He's crashed. I got pulled in, but had the knowledge to pick the bike up over the curbs. Oh, don't touch the curb, the front just washes. This corner is really... Oh, I've screwed that. I'm trying to do it the way they're doing it in real life. It's gone really, really wide and find a late apex, but it's not really working as easily on this. Even there's a jump, so maybe in real life there's a bit of a small drop, but I'd be surprised if they're getting airtime on the GP bikes. It's such a fun track, this, but it's never been a great track for me on bikes. I feel like it ripples in the wrong places for me, it just kicks, and it's a bit meh in terms of me going fast, but I do like riding this a lot. I'm just big skill issue. Josh, hello dude, welcome to stream. You're getting in at the right time. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts and debrief of an eventful Friday practice. Hope a while, buddy. Oh, we're sideways in here, Ted. Can we stop it? Kind of. Oh, lost front on to change direction. Lost. Oh, that was a long power slide. Dennis Sancho had a big moment up in here today. Rear just came up, big snap, went straight on. You can see now the delta down the bottom. Look how fast we're gaining time back because we're not just sat on the limiter. But do we stop it? The bike says no. Yeet! Dead. He's gone out. He's left. I love it. Track not clear. Come on, it's clear now. Come on, reset. Oh, I have to reset the whole time. There's a feature in MX bikes, if you just hold it down, when the track becomes clear, it can actually put you there, but it's not obviously after making its way through the GB bikes yet. Taz, welcome, my dude. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Oh, curb. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. This track makes one hungry for curry. Yeah, India are known for having quite a spicy, I suppose, cuisine. Curry being one of those. Why am I now fourth, and why did I just loot that? Everyone's struggling with turn 1? Yeah, turn 1 is... There's a little issue, right, that where the curb starts... I'm going to just peel onto the grass here, wherever this is. Oh, someone else has crashed. Nice place for me to get back on. Basically, where the curbing is starting... It's usually a good brake marker, but it's just too late here, and I think a lot of people are just trying to get a guide for it. It's a small little mental adjustment, but I think it the runoff definitely, because I think if you make a small mistake here, nearly your lap and potential race is kind of over. I would like to see it a bit more, just a small bit more concrete and tarmac, and that would just make it a little bit easier. Oh, Christ, that's a little bump. I felt like I was gaining, so I probably pinched a bit of brake, but didn't think I did enough to lock the front. I'll be the one restarting warm-up just for myself, never mind anyone else. Like, we're listening on the 600, you're braking about here. And even at that was back to first gear, sliding it in just to get it pulled down. You're braking a good 3 to 4 bike lengths before on a 600. I can imagine what it's like on 1000. and that just throws off because this car or this track was designed for F1. An F1 car could probably brake pretty easily at that curb and probably get it nailed down. Yeah, my great point, the heat doesn't help either. Apparently, according to some writers, it's like being in a sauna in your leathers, which is absolutely horrifying to hear because I've been in a sauna in a lot less than leathers and found it tough. I can only imagine what they're going through this weekend. But it's going to be probably the toughest race here. I don't know if Sepang beats it. Sepang has probably been always the toughest. Then we had Indonesia, which is another one to come close, but I think the Indonesia isn't as bad because it's by the coast, so there's a bit of potential breeze, whereas Sepang has always been like, that's the Singapore of GP, would say it's the toughest race of the year. I don't really know if this is going to be the one now, to be honest, because I do know that this is a tough one, just the heat, the humidity, and just everything that goes with being in India. We've been through, he's faster. And now we chase. And now we crash. Oh, I nearly did. He's crashed, thank you. Lucas, welcome, dude. Hope all is well, my man. Oh, scare off this last corner. I must say this last corner, right, in real life reminds me of Sepang, not as much in the game. And in the session, we are dunzos. Now, I will ask everyone another warm-up or race. See what they think, just because everyone else. I missed FP. Did anyone bikes breakdown? Both Yamahas, yeah, I think they both had issues. Usually Yamaha have issues with temperature in general, just keeping them cool. I remember during COVID, the Horet race where they kind of got a bit hot as well. The Marquez injury race, for example, Rossi broke down, that apparently was due to a bit of heat sink. Track looks better than everyone thought. I don't think it was past homologation. Yeah, it was a messy situation. I'm glad it's gone ahead because it would have been really sad if we just turned up and were like, yeah, bye bye, thanks for coming. That would have been sad, right? But at least now it's on the way and we'll have a race weekend there. Whether we go back in the future, I don't know. From what I've seen, the facilities of the country don't look good enough for the area. I've seen videos from the likes of Zonta van der Herberg where he's staying is like a shack, and it's just it's not a nice place overall. No, not against India, but it was just wasn't great really. So I'm hoping that, again, it's their first year doing it. They haven't had a big World Championship event there in years, back as far as probably 10 years ago with the F1. And all Superbike's meant to come here, but that can, so it will be interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes, attendance wise and all that crack. Oh, gearbox issues for the Yamahas. Yeah, they're probably going too fast down the straight. Yeah, this is the Indian GP, Lucas. This is the Bud track, as you can see there. The Indian flag, not to be mistaken with the Irish flag. Lights are on, I think. Shite, they are now. Whoops. Let's not jump start. Or worse, gonna loop it. And shite start. We did. Last the first round. But it's a very good question though, did anyone break down, because these bikes are so highly strung that at a track like this, they can quite easily get into hot water, pardon the pun. Who's in front of me? He's about to get sent. No, he's not. Oh, I've gained quite a bit in him. No, I haven't. Oh my god, that's going to happen at some point. Oh, he's crashed on the curb. I believe that was Nikitas. Oh, yep. Yeah, I was about to do the opposite. Lose the front, not the rear. Ignore that. This corner here is just a mystery to me. I think it's the lack of like curbs and stuff just throws me off. I don't know where I am on the corner at any time. It looks all the same. I definitely think there's a cool screenshot to be got of me wheeling. Oh, the two of them are down. Oh, one's down. That's Dej. I don't know who the front guy is, but he's down now also. The first challenge is going splendidly. I think we're third now. Potentially fourth, I believe. Yeah, we've 3 ahead of me, so I'm not in the podium yet. Put it back in it in. Chris reviewed in style, backing it in reverse counterclockwise. Can't wait for actually other mods to be fixed. I'm getting a bit sick of this bike. It's never been my favourite. I'm not very good on it either, so I'm just looking for something a bit more nice to ride. Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Again, quite fortunate there that she came back to me. I thought it was going to be another Finland. It had it written all over it. I think Kazakhstan could be, to be honest. I don't see us going there. I see sometimes when we get these tracks and some of the lesser financially stable countries just don't know how well they can cope with it. And I'm glad it's happened though, because for the Indian people deserve GP. I think they're, I don't want to misquote them, but I think they're the second most, how do I word this? They're the country with the second most motorbikes bought, put it that way. I don't know what the right wording for that is, but I think Japan are the only ones ahead of them. Or it could be like another one of their neighbouring countries, Pakistan or something, maybe Korea, one of those. Shite, we're deep again in here. So I just know that the sales of motorbikes, and kind of, especially for them, probably the kind of moped things, are huge in this part of the world. So being able to see the best riders in the world come and bring their MotoGP bikes around their national track is probably a great treat. Something I probably will never see in my lifetime on my home soil. If I ever want to go watch the premier class in World Superbikes or MotoGP, I'll definitely have to get on a plane or a ferry or some sort of aircraft, more than likely, which is a shame. MotoGP at Mandela, let's go. Probably a good video idea there. Garang is taking the lead. He has a nice lead. Where's Oosh? Who's Ben? He's behind me. Oh, he must have been involved in the big early crash. He's probably been crashing since, because he was by far quicker than me anyway, and he's behind me now. Next up is Max. Not too sure his pace. Ben got a penalty, so he's having a rough race. I think it's still a bit early for everyone to be racing. I think the 120-minute session is never really enough. Yeah, Lucas, it's a really decent track, man. I really like this. It just has nice flow to it, which is something you don't usually say about a Tilke track, and especially one that's been designed for 4 wheels. Only complaint is it's a tiny bit narrow. It's like the opposite of Pangs, just like they're gone just slightly the wrong way. But on a bike, it's not that bad. I just feel like it's ripperoonie. I feel in some areas, especially on the game, I don't know if they translate in real life, the curbs are really weirdly shaped and stuff. Again, probably to stop cars abusing track limits, but when you ride them as a bike, it just murders you. I think as well, another issue is we get this all wrong, is the elevation on GP bikes is still not amazing. So it's a harder track to ride just because there's more kind of GP bikes nonsense going on in the background turn, Yamaha. Whee! Brake just before the Motul sign. Ben is catching. Ben is gonna pass me. Keep braking too early for this corner. On a brighter note, Mir's in Q2. Yeah, what I was saying, I think before you joined the stream, Josh, that Marcus reckons that the fact the track is so new and it's not really, it's so, everything's so new. It's a new country. Everything's all up in the air. Rider talent kind of comes back into it. So that's where you kind of see the likes of Marcus back towards the front, Mir looking a lot stronger. So it's good to see. But again, I think as the weekend goes on, I think probably we lose Mir's speed and he goes backwards. I think as the track warms in, he just doesn't gain. A bit like Yamaha, I suppose, in a way. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, get off the curb. Oh, I didn't even mean to look at that. Ooh, okay, his line is so much better through there. Ah, yeah. Curbs are like F1. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, I agree. The curbs are very, very big kind of stompers, I'd call them. They cause so much damage to the F1 cars. And don't know for the bikes yet. I didn't see it. Again, I was at work, so I wasn't watching it as I would if I was at home. But I didn't see how well they were or how much curb they were using. I brake. I definitely can't brake at the 100-meter board. How did they collide? What? Oh, and I crashed into something. There's definitely a bump right at the end because I'm getting to the end of my stroke here, and there's just something that's keeping kicking me off there. That's twice I've done that now, which is something I usually don't do. Make the same mistake twice. So there's definitely something there. First time I felt maybe it was a rider error and that I just kind of got scared that I was going to hit Dej, but that time I felt like I had pretty consistent braking. Obviously, you have my live telemetry with my control on screen, you'll know better than I will if it happened or not. The other layout basically is the car layout, so it's the wrong layout, so this is the actual right layout, so that's the reason we're using it. I felt like people would complain if I went and used the other one, but it looks like people are kind of more unhappy that we're using this one, which is, of course, the way it is in life. Try to make something better and people are unhappy about it as well, so kind of no perfect answer because this one has the right layout, but the other one is probably a better track. So, I don't know, kind of between a rock and a hard place, as a man says. Would he ever turn off safety car spelled wrong as well? I don't know how old he is, but he's a pesky young fella. Oh, brakes. Don't even know what my fastest lap is yet. We're starting the penultimate lap. 56, that's like 3 seconds off Ben. That drifted in nicely. Oh my god, front end is so wobbly. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I saved it. So bumpy this back straight. Oh, that was a big snap. It's like a hole in the concrete there or something, I'd imagine. Oh, like, come on. That was a weird crash. N-Jerk almost had a weird crash. It's a race to the finish line. With the struggling N-Jerk. He's gone deep there. Oh, come on. Oh, land. Oh, no, landed it. I was trying to carry all the corner speed through. This corner here is just AIDS. Savage load for the front tyre through here. Up to the line, it's going to be P6. Can't even wheelie the bloody bike, there we go. Can a bike use the curbs? I imagine if they're not flat curbs, the bike will end up jumping. They can use them, but usually with these curbs, the higher you go up the curb, for example, I'll go down to turn 1 just to show it. This bike is shit. The higher up the curb you go, the more aggressive they become. So high up, meaning this side, so the high side of it, to become more serrated, which means it'll unsettle the bike more. They can use them, but a lot of times it's just not part of the racing, you know, whatever. So I think in recent times, shot new track. Or new bud. But back to what I was saying, with the ride height devices, I don't think they use all the track. They can get the power down so easily, not so easy, like, but easier, and they can use less track. So I think if they don't need to use the cars, they can get new bud 1.1. Alright, everyone, ye are getting Duck Boy for the first time today. Quit the server, new server coming up. So T5 is on T5, 6 is for F1. Does a single hander for the bike, they're sharper and goes straight onto the fast chicane. So the whole layout is wrong. The server's just gone down, Marwin, so we should have it back up in a second, buddy. That is probably the reason why it won't join. So again, in about a minute to 90 seconds, when I get my stuff together, it will be back up. Yeah, the server's down, dude, so the no ping is probably accurate. So give us 2 seconds. I'll let you know when it's up. Server INI, where is that? So the new one, what is the new one called? Track. It is Bud 1.1A or B? What is A? B? Ah, so Bud. Oh, sorry. So chat is in the new Bud. Is this Motorcycle Course 1 or 2? Does anyone know which track it is? Before I set it up. Shiza. Looking at I'm trying to wait for the map to load, but I don't know what track I'm going to be on. Yeah, that's encrypted. Cool. So it's encrypted, so I can't even see the track without launching it in game. I don't know what to do. Let me just get the buy ready anyway, because it's going to be that one. I just don't know its layout. So 1.1a actually is what they want, which is the car layout only. So, well, they want the car layout. So again, it could be the wrong one, but this is what they wanted in chat. So. Alright, let me just get rid of that. I don't need that in the INI. Hope this actually works now. Is better. Going into all the trouble. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't look like it's that one. Just Bud. Alright, well, server's going back up now, boys. So let's see if that actually is the right one. It appears to be. Kind of wish we had different bikes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of that R6. How am I missing track? I just bloody installed it. Did I not install it? I have it in. It's in. How? Did I not restart the game maybe? It's in my download. Oh, yeah, it must be. I don't know. I need to restart the game. Must have not restarted it when I installed it. I've set it up with Bud V1.1a. That's the one Maxi was looking for. He said. Alright, 1.1a from GP Bike. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I've set it up with. So, for some reason, it was saying I didn't have it. But I presume it's just because I didn't restart the game after installing it a while ago. I had the whole... a local server. Well, there's already 4 people joined it. I don't know what you mean by local server, dude, to be honest. Chat has gone off my screen. I will post a link to the track here in a second. Just loading back in, and I will get it sent over. So, tracks. Trackaroonies. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bud. V11. Alright, chat, you are about to see. That's linked to GP Bikes. That is the track. We already have the bikes. Off topic question. I'll answer that in a second. So let me get into my session. I'm also going to change up my livery because I'm sick of riding on my own bike. Maybe that's why I'm going so slow. Dunlop. What's Agata's livery like? Is any nice? Do I actually livery I do like on this? I do not like Agata's one. Ben Spies, I like that. Don't believe I have his leathers though available to me, so I might just have to go full Yamaha track day. Let me double check that I do first. Ben Spies. I type his name in, is easier. I know you can't see a screenshot, but I just don't want you to see my password because that is my admin password. So, alright. Let's go to Yamaha. Alright, that looks good. And Kevin Sean's helmet. Sure, why not? I joined without admin. Balls. After all that. I should be able to cancel in a split second though. If I get control of the mouse, thank you. I've clicked and it's moved. What a pest. Off top question, how do you keep the front brake from overheating in MotoGP 21? Use a lot of engine brake and more rear brake. You can obviously put on the bigger brakes as Ahmed said, but from memory, even with the biggest brakes on that game, it is quite easy to overheat them. So yeah, fun times. Alright, we are rejoining with the password entered correctly. Join. Alright. So in a split second track. Still no ping, bro. How to fix this? There's not really a way to do it. Are you definitely? Are you obviously? I presume you've tried to join, and even with the ping, it won't let you join. The no ping thing, I thought that was fixed with the newest update, but possibly not. Then. Alright, well, this is a newer version. Copy my setup from that one. No, that's not the real right one. Oh, this is the motor layout. Cool. Let me look at track. So I don't see anything different bar this. I thought he was saying this was oh, okay. So he's saying that this is the most up-to-date one we have. So yeah, it looks pretty much the same. And that, and that, yeah. Cool. Let me get my setup on and let's go. Hope it looks better. Oh, it does actually. Wee, my meme. Connection timeout. Oh man, that's annoying. I'm going to be honest, dude. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think there is a fix for it, to be honest. I think it's just one of those things. Look, the draw nearly every stream I do every Friday, I have an issue with someone being able to not able to join. Oh, I'm on the racing line. I do apologise. I'm getting awful stutters when I look back. Probably should just look back, like, but anyway. Oh, what is he doing, like? Wave at yourself. Alright, the performance of this one is a lot worse. It looks way better, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Looks way better. 170 almost. This car is the same, is it not? It looks the same to me. Why did you have to go for the cutback? I hadn't even passed them. Alright, chat. I need to try and do something with the performance of this place. The grandstand looks classed, I will say that though. So anti-aliasing, oh, that's down low. I'll put draw distance down. I can't turn that off. Alright, we've got a black screen. I know with Ducky's still up. Give me 2 seconds. I have a black screen at the moment, so I can't change them, so gotta live with Ducky for another 10 seconds until my screen fixes itself. Basically, when you change things in GB Bikes, it has to do a little screen refresh. No, so Ducky, back to bed. And now it doesn't want to see GB Bikes. Why is this so hard? Can you see that now, chat? Yes, we can. Back to go. No, allora. Ducky should be gone off your screens. I don't know. He's still on my screen, which is weird. Alright, this is definitely better that I turned down my draw distance. Alright, I will give it to the gentleman who pointed out that this track is better. This is so much better. Oh, front end save. The thing was, though, just I looked into the files beforehand and I saw one was the... I suppose, yeah, it would make sense that they would bring it across the motorcycle and not just the car and that, yeah. Big brain time. He's gone. That's good to hear. Ducky's gone back to sleep. I think it was just a bit of an extra delay on my end on the stream. Corvette ZR11. Could you be more American? To be fun, actually, to be fair, right, this layout feels a bit wider as well, so maybe that one I was playing a while ago was just bad. Okay. Okay, so that's different, that one there. Oh! I was talking to Chad Fox the Boxer, I'm so sorry, man. That is basically, yeah, that he's completely right, obviously. He must be... no game audio! What?! I will fix, I will fix. Thank you for alerting me. Appears to be still no audio. I have snookered it. What have I done to this game? I've broken it. Damn, broken it, man. GP Bikes audio properties. Oh, okay, that's why. Chat, you should have audio. Let me just rev bomb it. Yeah, guys, I do apologize. Don't know why the audio went weird there. Or went at all. I don't know. As always. Don't know why that happened. I think it's because I restarted it, but surely OBS is clever enough to see that I opened it up again like a minute later. But anyway. Moto E, says Mike Jones. Correct. Jesus, look at the size of the lobby now! Oh my god, look at all these bicycles coming down. VS Master, the master of everything, has joined. It's nice that we get these big lobbies. Lucas says fixed. Good dude. Good to hear that. Oh, look at that. That looked nice. That would be screenshot worthy. Does this one have the jump? I didn't make it around that far before I realised that I had no audio. Also, this skin looks so much nicer than my normal one. I should just change this one, take the 19 off and stick the 77 on. I'm in first person though, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think I have my setting on though. 167 miles an hour is maxing out. When it says I should rev to 185. Oh, performance is so much better. We've gained a good 20 FPS at most places. So this is like one long apex instead of going all the way out there, having that funky chicane. Oh, nice wheelie there. That opens this up a lot more. This feels wider in this one. Do we actually have curbs on this part of the track now? Oh my god. Why didn't I listen to chat sooner? Now we have the actual track. Me and my small brain. Do we still have the jump though? I'll be disappointed if we don't have the jump. Hey, we still got the jump. It's the simple things in life. This corner shouldn't be as bad either. No, it's much better. Oh, this is a great track now. Do we have the kicker here on the braking? No? Yeah, it is, but it's way later. A beautiful looking building. Chat, take a second to look at the track map. There's like 1,000 people on track. There's Foxer Boxer. We're going to just fall in behind him because he's quick. This is like the Asian Talent Cup for the R6s. Oh my god, we're gaining on him on the brakes. That's not good. Surprisingly, one of us made the apex and the other one didn't. There's no jumps RL either after... I didn't get to read it. I think you're saying that long corner that I like to do with the jump, that isn't there in real life. That's a shame. More GB bikes need jumps. Am I right, chat? All my reference points have gone out the window. Oh, front again is gone. Oh, slide it in, Ted. I'm getting it all wrong. I'm just used to taking the other line. Oh, okay, so it is different. I'm just not smart enough to realise. Is essentially what I can see from that. Oh, look at the banking through here. What a cool track this is. And wheelie! The Axel Hodges jump and then lands on the back wheel style. Oh, lost the rear there and saved it with the throttle. You love it, really. I might make a video tomorrow on this in VR because I think it would be absolutely delightful to play in VR. Just because of it has everything going for it now, whereas the other video I made before asking would it ever come back here, which they did. That was in third person. To be fair, the Indian flag without the symbol in the middle just looks like the Cyprus Irish flag, so I'm going to claim this is the Irish Grand Prix. So yeah, this is the Grand Prix of Ireland now. Thank you. It's mine. I've adopted it. I'm Indian for the week. That's dead. Yeet! Oh, I think I broke. Yeah, she's definitely going to need a set of front forks after that. Maybe a swing arm too. Maybe a set of rear sets. Right, I need some beverages. Have I set up on? Have I set up on? Oh my god. Drivetrain's wrong though, that's why. Sha. So send that one, that not wrong way. There we are, and bait the track. Jumps are cool, the track is awesome in VR. Oof. Can you wait? Again though, I just wish we had some different bikes. I'm sick of this little R6. I'm not really, I'm just being moany. It's not that bad. Here's the man that we can all thank for this beautiful track. No, he did not make it doing that. I don't believe he made it anyway, but he was the one that was smart enough to tell me to move to it. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because let's just not, right? I'll give him a wave as a thank you. 2 fingers. Ah, I kissed the limiter. I didn't mean to do that. Even on my out lap, I'm going faster than my quick lap. That says everything you need to know about me currently. So if I listen to Simon Crayford, you missed the apex on the way in. Go wide and hit the... I keep doing it wrong though. Must be turning in too early. It's quite hard to try and pick this track up while chatting. Oh yes, you love it. You love to see it really. Oh, that was good. Okay, I'm just doing this corner all wrong. Yeah, definitely doing that wrong. Don't hit them, don't hit them, don't hit them. Blind bike. Oh, sorry. Look at the elevation, like looking back, this comes downhill. You don't really feel it because there's a bit of a jump. You kind of just ride it out. How bumpy is this? So no, the other one does a massive bump there in the middle that would throw you off. Yeah, the kicker's still there. You just need to go kind of beyond the brakes now at this point to get it, so slightly move further into the braking point. It's more at the turning point, so I think just as you're getting off the brake, it'll kick you now. And I've lost game audio. I've lost all audio. What is going on here? Okay, my headset's died, which is a terrible thing for me because if that's happened, that means... Oh, it's back. Okay, I've lost game audio. So I have to restart. So you get ducky again. There's a huge issue with this game, whereas if anything happens to the audio, you lose it. So to leave it, restart the game, and join back. That is so annoying. Sorry, chat. Hopefully we'll make it back in before the race. Should do. There's like 2.5 minutes left. Just to make sure my headset isn't dying, or I'll have it charging. It's still playing in it. I know I have audio again, so I'm nearly back in, so this should be fine. 15 people, you love it really. Alright, we're joining back in chat. As soon as we're in, Ducky goes back to his waterbed and we get back on track. Oh, I'd love a cup of tea now. Oh, chat. On a side note, guess who bought more stuff from Fantech today? Your boy spent all his monies and now he has no money. Got paid from YouTube today though, so let's just say that my YouTube has paid off some Fanatec stuff for me, so I am very happy. I won't reveal too much unless someone asks me, and then I'll tell them everything because I get excited about my stuff. Welcome. Alright, we're back in chat. We are back in. Ducky, thank you, my servant. Spotify's gone as well. And GP Bike's audio is gone again, but because we're ahead of the curve here, I know this. You just need to reselect the window. Let me just go to the track and just rev bomb it. Leave it idle. No, it's still not working. Properties. I'll change it to that. Okay, GP audio. The way I work my Alright, GP audio's back. Spotify, didn't know I lost Spotify. How long has that been gone? Has Spotify not been working on stream chat? Because I sincerely apologize if it hasn't, because it's been playing the whole time. I've had this lovely lo-fi music that you now can hear. I was so late getting to stream. I just made it into this race. So can I knock Benjamin off? Even Pummeru pitches too fast for me. Yeet! Oh, I missed. Did I miss? I didn't miss, did I? I did get him. Aha, I can't type. Anyhow. I heard no moves before, but I do know. Alright. Dill snack time. I'd love to go get snack, but you see, I don't have any of my co-hosts tonight, so I can't leave you in. And Ducky is quite shy. He doesn't like to talk to people. I heard no music, but you do now. That's good. So at least I fixed that. Let me turn up a small bit because it's even low for me. It is lo-fi, but it's not meant to be low. Alright, we're going to race. I was hoping for Riverdance. Nice, nice, nice. Hey man, JW Stupid. Alright. Here we go! Oh my god, I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's the man on the Corvette. I mean, yeah, man. Gerging. Boxer, please stop shaking your forks, man. You're gonna get kicked. Please, please don't do that to me, friend. Oh, he stopped. What a man. Hello. Jesus, there's so many Yamahas. Imagine being a Honda rider and all this. Oh, we have a Pibbs rider next to me. Jesus, so many bikes. Are we racing? What's my favorite bike to use on GP bikes? Yes, you knob. Currently, there's none, to be honest. Oh Lord! Look at that for a start. Whee! I'm gonna take the lead. I'm gonna take the lead. I'm gonna lead out of track. I don't know where it goes nearly. What's put race? What? Oh, Hendrick going deep. Oh, he's crashed. Ben has gotten the lead. That's the last we'll see of Benjamin unless he chokes on all his speed. Probably was the... Oh, it's hard because it's... I actually don't know how to answer that, Tracy. I really don't, dude. Oh, front end was... What's put race, please? Does he want me to restart it? Because we're not doing that. We're already started. What? I don't know what he means put, though. Why does VS keep saying it? Because I think he's just taking the piss out of him. I'm going to keep racing because that's what Stream want. I'm so slow as well compared to the front boys. VS is disconnected, so he obviously wasn't happy that we didn't put race. Oh, I would love to know how to take this corner. Oh, front was shattering. Airtime. Oh, it's getting a bit framey now that we have some fast boys around me. Oh, well, I was dancing for Malora behind me. The SBK22 pack was a great pack for the bikes. I'd say that's probably my favourite mod. What if you should go back to Istanbul? That's a great suggestion. Istanbul was a great track. Is a great track. Oh, I broke so late. Help! I'm just going to leave these go because I'm not at their speed. Just fall in behind them and watch the karma as I absolutely kill them when I forget to brake. I'm going to go in hot. I'm going to cut it back and get the exit with the front hook. That killed my drive. Get the slipstream from Foxer. Look at that, overspeed. I'm going to be cheeking and I go down the middle. No, I'm not going to reach them in time. That would have ended in a helicopter crash as well. Ooh, I'm parked on the apex. Oh, Foxer boxer, I killed him. Yeah, we're back down to like 28 FPS when there's a lot of people on track. It's not good. But also just look at the map behind me. It's so busy on the track. As well as I am hosting this as well as racing in it, which is probably not the best thing, but I do have steady for internet. So I'm going to go slow here, slow here, slow here, slow here, then try and turn it. Pick the bike up on the throttle and then aim for the apex there. That's not at all right. That feels so clunky to me still. I don't really know how to brake for this either. I want some FPS back, please. Oh, slid there. Rear end, let go. Ho! I'm definitely not to see this track at all. Hendrick is catching. Oh, someone's absolutely died in turn one. At least I made the epic stop. It is the loud fella. Oh, like I said, they were going to collide. What was he expecting there, like? Even took it. Poor Jack out. Style points for looking back during the jump. Hello, Johnny Ray. Oh, lads, I don't know where to go. I'm going to brake later on all of you just for the crack and see what happens. I'm going to turn across while the front is about to go. Lads, help. The green is part of the track, isn't it? I did say I was going to brake later than him. And by no means am I better than any of these guys on these bikes. I think I was just carrying too much speed through that. Wait me, please. Shut up. That kid is really getting on my tits. Nice battle here. Oh, fuck, there goes first. The way I see Bezecchi does it, he goes all the way out here the whole time. And then bring it back for the apex that I just have not hit. Try to do the no-look jump again for my man Mike Jones. I really needed that warm-up really because I'm the slow one. That's deep. Missed the downshift too. Don't feel too bad when I'm in and around people, but it's just when I'm not is the issue. Ben's got bored and started waiting. Oh, nice little edge to that curb. Lock it up. Whoa, don't park it there, my friend, or you're being laughed at you. Okay. I thought he was going to sit up. I do apologise. Not sure what he's trying to do, to be honest. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Price is a newer rider. I've been sent to fight. I'm just going to go straight around the outside and hope for the best. It's okay, dude. I kind of heard the bike. It's also time to get sent. Boyle's going to send me, I'm going to send you. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to be raunchy. I'm going to leave the brakes off. And I'm also going to stop it. Look at that, chat. Look what I can actually do when I'm half decent at these games. Oh, he just turns underneath me. Hello, Garang. Can I have some FES back, please? Oh, I'm going to get murdered. I don't know who that was, but hello. Jump! Oh, I pushed the front in a lot there. Too much. Curb, dead. Oh, Jay, how did you stay on, my friend? Alright, I think I know how to take it, right? I just don't think I have the skill to place the bike, so I want to go wide, pick up throttle, Boyle's just going to turn underneath me, come back to the apex, and lose the front! That's exactly how you take the corner. So, yeah. Thanks for joining. That's how you take turn XYZ of India. Lose the front by trying to take an apex. Just track. Every apex is lava. I'm not allowed to touch it. It's not my fault. It's the life I signed up for. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's like... Stop waving at me! Dive to the middle of the apex like he does and see how he likes it. Oh, I took the front! The frame rate's really doing me in head now. It's so much better if I look behind me. Look at the gap. I have such a big gap to everyone. Probably not a bad thing if I can do something else. Oh, he had to crash, didn't he? What are the chances me and this guy are going to collide when the next 3 corners? Big when I'm about to do this. Please crash, thank you. Oh, why did I go to first gear? I want to get away from this guy. I brake checked when I came out first. Alright, let's battle to the end with Maxi, the Red Bull rider. Oh, he locked the right there. I think he's in skids. Alright, leave me go. What a gent. I'm not going to regret leading. Oh, curb, I'm going to die. And then die. Oh, that's a big crash. Alright, so we can actually take this corner. So maybe if I go tight here, I just don't trust elevation, and even with Tom's R6 F3 front end. That's a bit better. Yeet! Did it again. Don't know, look. I might try that in VR just as I'm going to get a bit of airtime, just throw my head back and be like, yeet! Drifted in. No. I never make the apex this corner. Man, how big of a server that, so I can't get over that. Is this the last lap or one more? I think one more, isn't it? Because I really need to go to the bathroom. Also want a cup of tea. So after this race, I'm going to put it back to warm up. And go fetch myself a cup of tea and go to the bathroom. So last lap, let's make it something special, chat. How many corners do you think we're going to go before crashing? I just don't want any traffic, please. Alright, stay in second gear, I don't trust first through there. The pull was absolutely nothing. Are we getting what? How are we getting lapped? What in the name of God? What the hell? Where's Ben? Ben's only into the last sector now. Or being mugged off here. Oh, I looked at chat and then missed my break on the zone. Oh, apparently looked at my lap time counting as well. Maxwell looks a bit weird. And blue flags again. I don't get it, but anyway. Probably shouldn't have touched that curb. Could do with some of that big massive front aero from the GB bikes. Ah, that curb on the inside is such a menace because target fixation is a bastard. Any news on the MotoGP 21 mod? I haven't talked to him much over the week. He's been mad busy at work and stuff. I'll check in with him. I'll check in with him later. That's Endrick, who's just sad. Yeet! Once again, nearly crashed that time though. Off his scale, Mike. You know yourself. You know what's going on. Stop giving me blue flags, game. I know I'm slow, like, but come on. Oh, Victor Hugo's in here. Didn't know he was there. Alright, can we make the apex? Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's back it into turn 1. Turn 1? Okay. Yeah, that's went as well as I thought it would. I am sick of riding this bike. Did he try and hit me? Is it saying I have one lap left at what? Game. Oh, there we go. That was broken. Yeet! Who's this? Dunk! So, let me see. Is there anyone about? No, I think they're all busy. It's 9 o'clock now, so I don't think either of them will be on. So I think it's just me tonight. Alright. Everyone finished? Okay. We go to warm up. You get Ducky. And I finally got to go relieve myself in the bathroom. Alright, chat. I'll be 2 minutes. Maybe longer. Definitely longer. But ye are left in the capable hands of Ducky. Oh Lord, Terry! Terry! Put it in fast, Terry! Terry! Put it in reverse, Terry! If you couldn't tell by that intro, I have made it back. Let me see who's on track. Let me take a Ducky down and put him back to sleep. Much love and chat from Jesus for Ducky. Jesus always loves a bit of Ducky. Isn't that right, Jesus? Right. Who's on track? I've missed the first half of one, even though I haven't been the one that needed it. Dilla's not in chat. Who's... Alright, the man himself, the absolute legend that gave us this track. I keep saying to him as if he built this, but anyway. In my eyes, he built it for me. Yeah, we can do two categories. For a long while, when the new MotoGP pack came out on this, people were putting SPK servers and MotoGP servers up together. You can't set it to open so everyone can join on what they want, but it usually doesn't work, so I don't know how to do that. Because essentially if you join on, say, this bike and someone else doesn't have it, it just doesn't work for them. So it's kind of, in theory, great, but doesn't really work. I don't mind getting stomped, but if I could ride a slower bike, I could spend less time on the ground. Yeah, I get ya. I am just having a quick snack break. You can probably hear me eating. Cup of tea, packet of Hunky Dory's cheese and onion. I don't think anyone's going to know what they are in chat, to be honest. It's all 10 of you. And a Toblerone. Toblerone of Switzerland. And some fucker broke it. What a bastard. Anyway. Who do we have for the sprint race tomorrow, chat? I think Jorge Martin. Putting it down now. Man has looked ridiculously quick all weekend. I think watch out for Marc Marquez. I think he can have a good result tomorrow. Who else can we get on screen? Garang, Boyle, Foxer Boxer. Oh, right on cue. He's pinned it. Can't believe he's done this. Jesus, says Martin. Yeah, I agree, Jesus. I could see him taking pole, fast lap, sprint race, the whole 9 yards tomorrow. Oh, Fox are there looking pretty good. Bez, I like it, I like it. To be fair, right, shout out to Luca Marini, he looked really strong today. Fantasy is looking strong. Martin, Binder, Vinales, A. Marquez, Ducati and Gresini. Yeah, that is true actually. Yeah. It's a pretty well-rounded lineup. To be fair, that is a pretty good one. Because you have the ultra talent of Jorge Martin. Brad Binder is going to put a result out of always. Vinales is a racer on his day. Alex Marquez usually is quick. Ducati's Ducati. And Gresini, it's probably like the weakest link of that really. But it's still not a bad shout. Bez is a good one, so should I say. it wouldn't be the first time we turned up to a kind of a quirky track and Bez just wipes the field. He has that in his locker. But I'm hoping Rainey has a good weekend because he kind of went missing for the last couple. He was on good form in Austria. Obviously had the crash and the incidents. Yeah, Binder did lose one of his opposite. Oh my god. Foxer Boxer got killed by another Yamaha. Oh! His Yamaha nearly tried to get him back. That banking is seriously cool. Oh, that was close. Oh, on the wheelie! Ah, stayed it out, Foxer. Ah! How did it not touch? Oh, massive screen freeze! Oh, jeez, he's dead. No. So, can I pit mid-race? Unfortunately, well, you can do a right through, but if you go back to the pits, it's race over. What was I going to say? I feel like Jorge Martin is, if you press escape and choose return to pit, you retire from the race. Lucas, you're out of the session then. Are you in this session with us? Don't see your name. Unless you're under a pseudonym. But yeah, back to the Jorge Martin thing I was trying to say. Alright, let me get someone else on track. Foxer, you've had your time. Oh, big crash as well to end it. Spuds in there. Corvette. Pito, Andrioni, VS Master. Boom, Gamer, Tony. Oh, here we go. We'll go back to start. Watch Ben. Oh, he has a huge moment. About 6 huge moments, and he's injured himself there. Oh, your Corvette! Oh! Did I kill you in race 1? Was that you? In turn 1? I wasn't sure what you're doing. I think that was you. The funny thing is, when you're a streamer and stuff like this, you end up racing people and you don't realise that they're watching because they're under a different name. It's quite fun. Well, if that's the case, let's watch on stream. You. Here he is, the man himself, Lucas. He must be responding in chat. I think Marini will leave at the podium. Bold statement, Tracy. But he's not aggressive enough to get the win against the others right now. Yeah, can't argue with that, my man. Do you have an issue, Lucas? You're oh no, you're going again. Never mind. Take your time, dude. There's absolutely no rush. Just steady, nice and smooth lines, smooth inputs, smooth inputs, and you'll get there. But just, I feel like after the binary crash in Catalonia where he was injured, everyone's like, season's over, Jorge Martin's going to win it. Then Pecco came back, it's like, oh my god, Pecco's not going to lose anything. But then Jorge Martin had such a good Misano, taking all them points and took a good chunk out of Pecco. And now he looks like he's riding the wave, so my next chat question is going to be, is Pecco still heavily favourite, or will Jorge Martin do anything in this championship? I think the flyaways are going to be extra special this year with this kind of battle. personally, I think Pecco has it. I think Jorge Martin will not do the full season. I don't think he'll have the package in that team. I think Pecco will grind it out. Oh, big crash. Yeah, Josh, I agree. I think even if Martin runs him close, I reckon Ducati will kind of not put their foot down and stop him from winning it, but they'll kind of make it obvious who they want to win, really. Pecco will find a way to beat him. He's still in great form. 100% correct. Pecco could come out tomorrow and have a great start. He's done before. He's been mediocre a lot on Fridays. And his last lap in Q2 is his best lap of the weekend, and then wins the sprint after being kind of nowhere. So I can't rule the man out yet. Does Pecco look like he's still injured from Barcelona? No, he's not. He doesn't walk with a limp. I think the couple of weeks off, he's really kind of is giving him back everything. He's probably still feeling it. But there was no crutches that I saw today, and he seemed pretty free walking around the paddock. Seemed a bit knackered at Mazzano. Yeah, I think Mazzano probably was a week too early for him. I think if we gave him another week and went there, he probably could have maybe had something for Jorge Martin, which is a shame, really, because Pecco at Mazzano would have been great to see. Fully fit one, that is. Yeah, Josh, I think nail on the head there. He's better, but not 100%. Yeah. I think he's taking it just slow. Seems to focus more on setups. Yeah, it's a Pecco trait to start off the weekend and build all the way to the race, and then come race day, he's 100%. In terms of setup and everything. What was Chapman saying in game? Be interesting to see though if we get weather related races through the next 6-7 weeks to round off the end of the season. As in my opinion, Bezzecchi is the best wet well rider out of the three kind of left in the championship. I don't really rate Martin that much in the wet. Pecco's good but not amazing. What we've seen this year from Bezzecchi where did he win? Argentina. That was pretty amazing. Alright, my snacks are just being finished off by the time for the race. Can't wait. Can't wait to get owned. Ah, nice. Oh, Borja Gomez is gone. That's interesting. To be honest, I haven't seen much from this year, so I can't really say if that's harsh or not. Who is the 23 Motor E champion? Mendeleev was a torrent last year, praying for something similar. It was crazy, wasn't it? I remember I got up to watch it and then I was in bed like, is this ever going to start? At like 7 in the morning or whatever the time was, and just went on and on and on. And I could have slept in. Cassidy? Is that how you say it? Cassidy? To me, that would be Cassidy, but that's a very Irish name. Casado, we're saying? Mattia Casado? We'll just call him Mattia. Alright. Chat. Don't know how this one's going to go, to be honest, because I've been sat in the pit lane for the last 20 minutes. What time is it even? He's Italian. Yeah, I guess from the Mattia, to be honest. Cassidy or something. I don't know how you'd say it in Italian. Allora, scusi, no speak Italian. Walls behind Fox or Boxer? Fox in the box, as the old football term goes. How old is this Mattia? Is he an up and coming kid, or is he kind of one of those rejects that end up in Moto E? Whoever's behind me, all the best. Oh, I'm dead. I'm down. I'm last. Help, feller. Alright, last first. Here we go. As you can probably tell, I do not follow Moto E. Hey, Lucas! Incoming! Ooh, can nearly kill the guy. Oh, Jay. Oh, that's a squeeze, buddy. Oh, frame rate. Can I have some back? Oh, carnage. Free spots for everybody. I need some frames per second. Oh, it's a big oof there from the man in the white helmet on the blue Yamaha. So that narrows it down. Oh, he cut that corner tight. And I'm not surprised he crashed soon afterwards. Oh, it's magic. I'm going around the outside. Don't crash. I have to pick up my corner. Yeet! The no look from Mike Jones. Got to represent mid-race. Slap one. Oh, lost rear, tucked the front. Hell. I don't know where to brake for this corner. I reached it on laps. Is he on my inside? Yes, he is. Is he going to kill me? No, he's not. Oh! Hail! What position? In the top 10? Apparently so. It's first gear. Have to select first gear earlier because you can't go into it with a funnel. It'll just kill. And now we wait. F's in the chat for Pome. I don't know what I'm trying to say that to him. Call me Top Rack. Getting that stop eye. Setting gear through here. Keep it tight. Leave the bike to run out on exit. Yet to make that apex properly. Another bike off. It's a difficult track, this. It's a very flowing track, but it's not an easy track when it doesn't want to be flowing for you. It can go really against you. Go wide here. Find the apex about Chonder. Yeet! Oh, I turned in way too early. Oh, I'm deep. No, no, all levels out. It's like a bowl in here. Probably should be in first gear out there. Keep doing second. It's not really. Ronaldo has more GP paddock interest. What? As like a rider coach, maybe. Not as a rider, anyway, I can tell you that much. That is ridiculous news. I'm sorry, like, if he doesn't make it on the best bike in World Superbikes, what's he going to do in GP in a probably tighter field? In terms of equipment, anyway. Alright, second gear it is then, because I'm not going back to first after what just happened to me. He has one or two Moto 2. The Rossi Dobby situation here is to keep releasing the brake. That is the Aston 2018 reference, by the way. Should have kind of specified. Still not really hitting that apex, but I suppose that's probably the way you want to take it. Yeet! Yeah, it did. Oh, it's a curb here. Oh my god. We've been murdered. Woo! Got the no look one-handed jump now this time. Oh. Oh, he's down, his bike is there. And we power away, 3 laps to go. Still a big lobby in here. Don't know exactly how many apexes are lava. We're continuing the trend from race 1. This bike does not like this track up into that corner. Oh, Moto 2. Okay, sorry, Josh. That makes more sense, yeah. It doesn't really. I don't, to be honest, I don't rate the guy that much. Probably not a very nice thing to say, but I felt like he was very lucky to get that seat, and I think Bautista has made him look silly as his teammate for the time they've been together. I think Pisani is a better option. Obviously, they went with Balega in the end, which is understandable considering he's probably going to wrap up his World Supersport Championship on Ducati. Who will make the the curb, didn't I? Makes the obvious progression as well. Alvaro's near the end. Give young Nicolo Balega a couple of years on that bike before I wouldn't say the big man, but we know Alvaro's about 3'2", so before the small man leaves, just to kind of get him bedded in. It makes perfect sense if you want to continue your domination at the front of World Superbikes. Not very interesting for the fans, though. Maybe Bassani then gets a seat when Alvaro jumps ship in 25, 20, maybe the end of 24, I'm not too sure. Oh, lie it down, that looked good. Stay on top track though. Alright, let's do a good lap for once. Come on, come on, come on. Missed the apex. So turn 1. Insert lava, insert joke. I'm way under, but I'm also not going to be on the bike for much longer. Ugh. Good track, bad bike. Apparently there's another one of these coming, like updated one. As you do. Stick trying to push in, so it's going to drift it over now. Much now, our goal looks so much quicker. But if you stay tight the whole way around, next the corner opens up too much air and you lose the front. Woo! Front tank it down. Alright, P7, miles off. Yeah, stopping that, am I? Yeah, no. Lucky I didn't lose the front though. Chat while we have the last lap and while not much is happening on screen. What other content would you like to see on the channel? In video format mainly, or streams? Any games, anything at all. Just give me some feedback. While we're here. We will continue to chat about real life GP though, don't worry. So let me finish this race. But while everybody's waiting, it's 2 laps more, we're going to back this one in. I'll give it this R6 is so easy to slide. Not always in a good way though. I'm not a rider who wants to slide it. Now I can, like, obviously you can see I can drift in pretty easily, but it's not really my fastest way around the track, and I said I'm literally like a tenth over. I'm kind of more of a Yamaha rider, wheels in line, trust the front, trust the process. I'm going to throw it in here, go really early in, and go wide, and crash. Oh, I nearly did. Bike on apex, bike on apex. Oh yeah, wheelie and then jump. Bet Mike loves that. Sort of stuff Mike goes mad for. Shit. This corner's a pain. That was an attempt and a half, in fairness to him. Fastest lap to moi. And across the line for P7. Ah, fail. Right, chat, I need to scroll up for about 47 messages that I missed. So we're back at the Mattia Casaidi, I'm going to call him. He has one Moto2 appearance, Misano 22, crashed out. Are gaming laptops any good, or do you need desktop? You could buy a high-end, the thing is, right, if you buy a gaming laptop, if you will say €500, pound, dollar, I've been missing in chat. What did I say? Back to it. €500, dollar, pound, whatever currency, laptop versus a desktop for the same money. The equipment you get from the desktop will be better. With a laptop, to get equal equipment, you have to pay more because it's harder to package into a small little thing and make it portable and have the battery. So, for reference, alright, new server coming out of Valencia. Chat, you're about to get Ducky here in a sec. If I don't screw it up, I think I screwed it up. I hit the wrong button. So yeah, you can pay for a high-end-ish, I suppose. It doesn't have to be. What's it called in this game? Circuito Ricardo Tomer. That's going to be the next server. So yeah, as I'm slowly getting to the point, you can get a high-end gaming PC that will work, but the issue is... Oh, I didn't end the other server either. Whoopsies. Where's this? There, just quit. And lads are getting so sidetracked. I do apologize. My brain is too small. I can't do all the things. I'm trying to set up the other server. Make sure I do that right now. Chest. Yeah, cool. And I've... One second. So again, sorry, no. One more time, I'm going to go back to this topic. If you want a really good computer as a desktop, you can pay decent money, €1,000, pound, whatever. If you want to match that with a laptop, you're paying probably an extra 500 of your said currency. So it is feasible, but it costs more. Let's stay as a skin. I'll just join. Make life easy. Take it easy on me. So yeah, that answers your question. Tiki does mainly CIV, Ronaldo's MotoGP. Frosty, how much is the game? It is €20. Again, I think it's around £20, $20, that kind of range. He's not even better than Axel Bassani. Completely agree, Tracy. Real talk, why did Balega get the factory seat? I think I already explained that. The fact that he essentially is going to be the next Bautista for them. He's going to win in the Supersport. He's going to come up. We only have probably a year or two left of Bautista. That'll be a year or two that Balega will have to get used to the V4. And it'd be kind of like Pecco. When Dovi just left, Pecco came in and he was just towards the front end. It just happened at the right time. And I think the same will happen for Balega if things go their way. I think... Which KTM will put info on what they're doing with Pedro? Yeah, I reckon it's going to be Tech 3. Alongside Augusto says Jesus, and I kind of agree with that. It almost seemed like he's going straight to the factory. For Miller, yeah, there was a lot of talk of Miller being put aside. I don't want that to happen. I like Miller. He has his issues, but I do like the guy. I'll try and get to the end of the chat before I go to the track. I think Paul is out. Ducky once again. Let me turn Ducky off now that someone has said Ducky. Jesus loves Ducky. Confirmed. I do not speak. Nice, only got lap once. Improvement, well done, dude. Good to see you, bud. Server list. Yeah, it's a good track, dude. It's just try to get the love it deserves, really. It's a fun track. It'd be better on different bikes, in my opinion. Laptops also never give 100% of performance. That's on the tin. I'm a laptop junkie. I just want to play GP bikes. I have a PS5 currently. I know someone by the name of Biker Gaming who plays on a gaming laptop connected to a monitor and uses the laptop 100% for all his stuff, and it works fine for him. It's not a heavy game, so it should work fine. About videos, more stuff in tutorials general. There are still some setup stuff you didn't cover, at least I didn't think. Yeah, cool. Alright, let me get on track before I jump out. I'm going to go back to the base setup. I'm going to just stick in a lot of front tire PSI because it's usually too low. This music is way too loud. Let me turn it down. It's also 10 to 10. I have work in the morning, so I'd imagine we'll do I'd imagine we'll do 20 minutes here, and then probably 2, maybe 3 races. Hopefully this place will be better for performance as well. Nice wheelies from the box. Have to follow the white line, even though I broke it myself. And then what happens is you come out here and you and then you back it in here like this. And you go one hand for a second into turn 2, which I believe is called Dunes. Valencia, not a track I like, to be honest, but it's what the boys wanted. Apexing way too early there. Need to already fix that. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, dead. It just went too far sideways. Bounce gone over the fence. Nah, disappointing. Now we'll see Endrick probably back on top very fast. Looks like already with 12 people. Looks already a busy server, so it's good to see again. Friday Night Live GP Bike servers are pretty good. Someone asked actually a minute ago for MX Bikes, I believe. Let me scroll back up. Oh, Nikita, sorry. I did read the comment at the time, but then I remember briefly didn't read over it. So, MX Bikes would be nice to see on a Friday night, to be fair. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm on the Racing 9. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really should play more MX Bikes. I have a whole series I have planned to do on it. I just never get around to doing it. And again, because I'm more of a GP Bikes player, I kind of like a bit conscious of putting out MX Bike content. I don't know. It's a kind of a weird thing, but I don't know. It will eventually come. I'll eventually have the courage to play it. Bam, 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 bam. Second gear, sideways, one hand. Mom, look, no hands. I've crashed. I should just actually do some laps instead of try just pissing around with this bike. It's more fun to not ride this, like, seriously, though, because it just gets annoying when you try and push it. The lack of rear grip and the locking as well, and you're constantly trying to blip it, and the really bad road gearbox. Again, it's not a mod thing, it's just the bike. But yeah, something that's probably simulated a bit too well for me. Jesus, why? What did I ever do to you, Jesus? Not you, Jesus, the other Jesus. There's too many Jesuses. We got Korean Jesus too. Be surprised if anyone gets that reference. Korean Jesus. Don't crash here again. Oh, I crashed again. Don't be bothering Korean Jesus with all your problems. He got Korean shit to deal with. I believe was the line. Quite funny. Oh, hello, Lucas. Alright, let me actually start taking this seriously after this crash. I'll take it serious now. Yeah. Cool. Oh, Lucas is having a rough time in that gravel trap. Just get off the Racing 9. Oh, is that Endrick sliding it? It is. It's Mr. Laverty himself. Oh, look at the gap between him and Dario. Yeet! I didn't even mean to do that. Call it the blue. Da, 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 da. Yeah, FPS drop is terrible on this game. Oh my god. For that I have to return to the pit. Can't believe we did this. Can't believe we've done this. Major skill issue since I took a break, to be honest. Can I wheelie the length of the pit lane? No. Came back too far and I had to roll too much, so I couldn't do it. Can I wheelie all the way down to Duans? No. Spike is quite difficult to wheelie. To be fair, it is a 600. Don't really have that trot response to get you out of trouble with a bit of torque. That would look cool, like, if the front end just didn't kill itself when I tried to put a weight in it. Oh my god, don't crash again. I said don't. Alright, last 10 minutes of the session. Let me just see, can I get some laps in? Bed myself in for the race, because I reckon I'll be in the 40s, not 30s. What? What did I do there? I was on the curb and just completely let go. That was a strange crash even for me. Alright, here we go. An actual lap would be nice, Dylan, if you could. Alright, just trying to get a lap on the board now. Nice and slow. Nice and just steady. No theatrics. No theatrics, he backs into turn 2. That's not what I meant to do. Taking this very handily, and I still feel like I'm very near the edge of this bike. It's funny, at Valencia, take a step back, you push less, you go fast. If you start trying to push hard, you'll just go over your limit and you kind of override the track. It's a quirky little place. This is perfectly normal that you want to attack these corners, but it's just not the way to go. You just need to take a step back and leave the track come to you. It's not a great track in my opinion, but it is what it is. Finally looks like we're going to get a lap in. Imagine I loop to the last corner. Where are we going to be? Are we going to be in the 40s? No, 37.8, so I'm not that far off, so not major skill issues yet. Oh, front end, oh jeez, that was close. Better this lap so far. Oh my god, he just exploded. Good exit there, good half tank gained. Carried all the way down here. Want to use all of the track, a bit more really to be honest. Then leave the bike turn mid corner, get off the brake, pick up the throttle a bit earlier. Drift to the edge of the track, forward gear, cut this as close as you can. Straightest line through here, and again, drift it out wide. Very little brake, good bit of rear brake at the way to turn. A nice early throttle again. all of the track, come back at the little service road, back 2 gears, take a bit of curb, hope the front sticks, short shift to third, don't do what I just did, and then power it out. And just at the start of the white lines, back 3 gears to second, go a little deep for my liking, and that is a decent lap. I'm going to be only going to gain like 1 position, I think. Yeah, skill issue. Alright, I'm going to push a bit harder this lap if I can. Trust the front, trust the front, trust the front. Yeah, I really made a balls of doings the last lap. I keep calling that doings. I really hope it is doings. I believe it is though. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but turn 2 of Valencia called McDoings or just doings. Steady. Better track usage this time. Very unstable on the brakes though. Wrong line altogether in there, you'll see how much my delta will punish me. Try not to crash your car, I reckon there's a tent on the table if I don't. I'm still taking that wrong, the bike does not like me through there. Trying to use a bit more of the track and the brakes a bit earlier. Again, I'm making the balls of this last corner. Adrian Campos, I believe it's called. So 610 to prove. Now it's going to put me, again, like one. Not even going to gain a position, it's going to just improve my time. Right, go back to the pits. I can't see any servers on GP Bike. Anyone else have this issue? Hit the refresh thing down the bottom left, or go to. If you look at the bottom left, it'll be refresh. There'll also be world and local. Make sure you're on the world, obviously, because that'll be a public server then you can join. You should see all the servers. If you can't see it then you have somebody showing you and they're not really sure what it is. So let me check my Discord. Someone just joined. Oh, Tony joined. Welcome, Tony. If you're watching, because you're in the lobby, but I haven't seen you in chatting the stream. Right, let me get some. Oh, jeez, I punched my mic. I do apologize for that absolute disturbance of the microphone. Guess what? My badge is on local. Cool. Happy to help. To be fair, to only be 5 off and P7, that is mad. And like Ben's only in 8. And I'd be very openly honest that he's a lot quicker than me at this mod. Usually I reckon I just have a small bit more than him, but on this mod he comfortably beats me week in, week out. I guess that's why they call it the blues. I'm actually going to see can I get a lap in. I just want to take the fast right before the long left at the end, just because I keep getting that wrong. I might try to take it in third gear. That corner just there as they're coming through it. Or maybe I need to pick the bike up a bit more. So we'll take the long lap for the crack. Fail long lap, take it again next lap. BMW. I'm wearing a BMW t-shirt currently, am I? I am. BMW M Sport. Alright, let's see what this is like. I'm taking third. I believe I was taking in second all along. It just does not like it. Okay, third is not the way. I think I need to stop. Oh my god, Ben had to go put me back in position and put a new PB in. I reckon it's me taking curb, I'm losing the front end, it regrips and starts to pump, so Maybe not. And in here, I'd like to be kind of getting this corner a bit more like that, and then getting a better run out. Don't fall. Fuck yeah. I was kind of hoping it would slide the whole way in. That's... yeah, that's the end of session for moi. No, there's no glass in this mod. Alright, I'll just continue slapping this camera. I guess that they call it the blues. Quite a low grip track, this. Dario had to go and put half a second into everyone, so now we're all spread. To be fair though, 1.2 between 8 riders on GP bikes, that is immense. As well, having Adrix down in P7 a second off is pretty cool too. Not pretty cool, like, but he's usually up top, so the fact he's down here at me and he's a second off shows that he's human too. Shows as well, like, the other guys are doing really quick lap times. Alright, let me see, so if I don't take the curb. Just stay wide. Alright, proving I'm better in first person. Actually, am I not gonna make that apex? No, I'm not. Yeet. That is a serious speed. How did FP1 and 2 go for World Superbikes then, you know? I didn't see any of it today. I did see Toprak was unhappy. Which is a surprise. He usually doesn't voice his opinions that loud in public. I drink only a bottle. Sassy, how you doing, my man? Welcome. Hope all is well, my man. Let me take some fuel over the race. I guess that they call it the blues. Opinions on Mickey VDM getting the second factory seat over. Over Reading. Reading's attitude, I think, has gotten him where he is, to be honest. I think Reading's ceiling is better, but I think Reading throws into Tower easier. And that's what kind of gets you that seat, really. Putting in the hard yards that Van der Mark has done with his injuries, coming back. He's been with them longer. I think they have a lot more time for Van der Mark than Reading. I think Reading came in as a big signing. Like, let's not cast our minds back to when he got on that bike first. He was throwing all his toys out of the pram. I don't think put on my setup. Remember the Aragon race where he came into turn 1 and was like screaming at the tank? I saw a video of that today, obviously, because they're at Aragon, I believe. So, yeah. I just think it's. I think. Oh, look at Vale. That's a great little picture there now. I think Redding's speed is higher, but I just think he doesn't perform enough, and I think he drops his head and stuff like that. So I think that's the main reason. I was surprised too, but then the more I think about it, Redding hasn't done much with that bike. Ray topped FP1. Sounds about right. Have I tried Monza yet? Yeah, the curbs are huge. It's good fun, alright. Yeah, I see that too, Josh, that you don't really understand why they gave it to him when he's been injured so much. I think as well, right? I think Redding tried to get out of his contract, and he kind of played around with him, and then kind of got bitten by the fact that he didn't get the Kawasaki seat. So I think it's best as well that Kawasaki didn't get him. I'd rather see like an Axel Bassani or someone on a Kawasaki. She's overheating. Oh, the lads have jump started. Come on, can we lead? Maybe. Oh, the understeer there when I touched the throttle was horrible. Oh, yeah. Ah, Draco, I think I hit him. Sorry, man. Crash bike. It's the issue with this bike, you can't bloody downshift. I'm so fed up with this bike. I have to do a league race on it in 2 days' time as well, and I've done so little practice, which means I have to do practice. Oh, thank God he's in first person. Oh, Andreoni is back here with me as well. Yeah, Marcus got the visa in the end. That's hilarious how long it took them to get it. It's such bad management. Should have been done months ago. No game sound? What? Oh man. Well, I've crashed now, so why is GBX like this? Why does it keep doing this? It just keeps happening all night. Alright, audio's back again, chat. Again, I can only apologise for this game being AIDS. Where am I on track? Oh, that way. Alright, let's see if we can catch up some of this time. I'm saying no. Maybe a slower guys toward the back, maybe, but I don't think there's anyone this slow in the lobby. Got me a lone little race. I thought I was going to mount the other guy's bike, yeah. Came close, alright, I will say that. Oh, locked the rear there, just one bit. Cool, audio seems to be back. Coastal flood warning, hurricane warning. Where are you at, Jesus? Hurricane, I'm gonna say the States if it's a hurricane. Instantly, hurricanes, just my head goes to, we go to America. But yeah, as Lucas says, stay safe, buddy. Turn that water into wine, have some fun. Not too much. Keep it PJ. That's where he comes back now. He's in Florida, surrounded by alligators and cocaine dealers. It'd be so funny if he's in Florida now after me saying that. Welcome to Miami. Okay, I'm already nearly caught in someone. Oh, it's the new guy, Boomer, or Boom Gamer Tony, I think his name is. Just hopefully have him by the end of this lap. Turn the flood into wine, exactly. I can see other bikes now, that's promising. A yellow flag, I think he's binned it, or someone else has. Looks like Spud is down in front, number 2. Lads, I'm after getting very tired. I got a Lamau from Jesus. Is that a Lamau all the way from Florida? The controller batteries are gone dead as well, so I have a 0 vibration, which is not very nice. Not very nice. Well, there's quarter bikes in front of me now. If I stop looking at chat, I might be able to catch them. Yeah, that curb is definitely what was upsetting the bike. Oh, that curb is not fun either. Could easily crash out of this with the lack of rumble and vibration support. We've had a steady 15 to 20 people all night, which is really good for a Friday night stream. Closing in on 3k as well, guys. Cannot wait. I feel bad for catching these guys because they look like they're having a mad battle up ahead. They're like on their limits to stick with each other, and I feel like I'm just rocking up to them way too quickly. You guys are welcome, man. How are you doing? Errand, please. Oh, hello. All the Ben's back here. He's had a bad race when I've had to leave and reset my audio in Discord for GP Bikes, and I'm still ahead of him. Oh, I've gotten that's all wrong. The Ben's gonna kill me. Can use all the track. Oh, that was commitment, Dylan. Not gonna lie. He's still there. He's gonna try and get the inside. I'm gonna make sure I go wide. Get a good exit. Leave him have it. Come on, let's catch the Spud. Send! No, he's gone so deep. And into the pit lane. I like that. Using inventive track limits. Oh, Spud! Kill him! Ah! Gonna send him into turn 2. I'm gonna send myself to the hospital, I think. Yeah, I did call that, to be fair. Oh! Sick of it. Oh, he waited. What a nice fella. Chat, feels like there's something crawling up my leg. That is the most horrible feeling in the world. I've nearly killed Bell as well. I've used my other foot to scratch it, but felt like there was a spider or something on my leg. Alright, Ben, let's go. I do think it's funny that he's waited for me though, because he is definitely quicker than me, so I'm gonna get nerfed. Oh, we have the end jerk and I have no vibration. Oh, don't kill Spud. Not my dear Spuds. Yeah, Zara, you missed out on some good fun at Bud. We went to the new Indian Grand Prix and had some fun there. Just a lot of chats really about the race and about the track and just GP in general. I guess this is how it goes. Oh, release. Bit of rear brake. Is that Ben? Can we get to Nicky Head going? Can we get a sideways? No, I can't. And a Portis Figueroa probably, as they should say. But Nicky's more famous for doing it. Hello, Injerk. Stop you into one. Do the Marcus save. Oh, fuck. Alright, I need to get control of the battery, so we're gonna go to the replay. Laura, miles in front. Adrix, miles in front. Watch the Benjamin, because he was quite fast. Allora. Guess this is... they're still gonna have another 2 race. Yeah, so there'll be... What time is it now? It is 10:20, so... Realistically, I don't want to be asleep in about an hour from now, so I'll go for work. So yeah, I should do another 2 races, I'd imagine. Hopefully these controller batteries are charged. I am absolutely dreadful for charging things, chat. I wouldn't be very good, no to at all. I guess that you call it the blues. Oh. The circle's cool, but too technical for me, especially with these bikes. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Valencia. It's not too bad in this one. We'll do one more anyway, definitely. And then at that, we'll see. I guess that you could call it the blues. Oh, Ben. Da, 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 da. Shame Ben couldn't get in. Yeah, it's a shame, Ben, unfortunately. I'm probably going to do definitely one more, Ben. I might do one more after that then. So you might make it back to the last race if I go ahead with it. I don't know, because my voice is giving up and I'm tired and I need my sleepies before work again tomorrow. I guess that I call it the blues. Oh lads, I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. One day I'll get to this level. Yeah, the potential is there, dude. GP bikes, it just takes time, patience, and about $50,000 US. I'm joking on the last one, obviously. Half the grid is in the pits. As if I left. I love all tracks that have the Rossi mural, because Valencia ends up in so many games. For example, ACC has this track now, and Rossi's on the wall. It's so cool. No, obviously he is in the GT3 class, so it makes sense. Like, but nice touch. Clever out from the man Foxer Boxer, waiting till the last 10 seconds to come out after being disconnected from the last one. Smart. Oh, Jake, I'm so sorry. I killed Foxer. I feel so bad. Oh, and Andreoni's already retired. He's probably the fastest one in here. Oh, I deserve to get taken out by that bike, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the lads are picking each other up. Oh, I've deserved that. I've been thinking about buying a second Quest so I can just swap helmets and keep racing. Oh, yeah. Lars, what's your in-game name? I'm struggling to figure out which one you are. Or are you N-Jerk? The second name looks very Dutch. I'm very sure N-Jerk is YouTube is under N-Jerk. Voxer Boxer. Ah, allora, scusi. Are you Dutch? Alright, let me go to track. 10 liters, that should be fine. I'm from Belgium. Ah, my apologies. Your surname. Verhagen. Verhagen. Very nice. Well, oh, he's on the grid already? Oh, he's a risky boy doing the front shake. That's probably how he got disconnected the last time. Foxer, please, my friend, please. Yeah, Zer, no problem, dude. Thanks for the sub, my man. We're nearly at 3k. We're nearly there. We'll get there. It's mad, really. 3,000 people have almost subscribed to this channel. Outrageous. Andrioni, Spud, Boxer, that guy, Draco, Federica Malora, and N-Jerk on pole. Alright, it's race time. May or may not be the last one. Let's not try and kill Draco this time. Oh, I twitched there, Chad. I nearly jumped it. Yeah, that one was pretty bad, but that one was pretty bad. Alright, can we go for the corner speed strat and pass them all into Dunes? The corner I believe called Mick Dunes, formerly known as Mick Dunes. Ooh! Oh, those crashes incoming for everyone. Spud has had an attempt. Oh, I just realised the guy in front of me is Andrioni. I probably shouldn't be having a look, and he's binned it. Oh my god, he's so fast. Why did I do that? Ugh, it's too late at night for me. I'm gone past my my sell-by date. I'm washed up. To be fair, they're only a corner out. I can still catch up. That was just a city crash because I was more focused on the fact that Androni had crashed. Oh, that curb is instant death wish. Don't touch that curb, Dylan. You know what happens. But yeah, you still do it. And then he touches this curb as well for good measure. Jesus. I'm not very smart, am I? Who's this? Can I send him? Oh, it's my Belgian friend. The fast Belgian. Who else do I know that's fast in Belgium? I can't think of any other Belgians. Eden Hazard was quite fast once upon a time. He's now injured every week. Oh, turn bike. Who's that? It's that POM Piboso style. I've gone straight on into the corner I now know as Dunes. I'm fairly sure, chat, this is Dunes as well. And I keep calling it until someone corrects me, and then I realised it's like Nico Troll or something, but I think this is Troll, to be honest. For a track that I don't like, I know a lot of the corners. I guess that I call it the blues. I'm being dragged along here by our friend. Oh Christ, I'm he. Help, 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 help. I'm hot. I'm running on the road there. The issue is when you're following someone on this track, you just try and pinch a bit of time and you go wide. It's the worst. It's easier to ride around here on your own than it is to follow, in my opinion. Having the mark only actually makes it harder in my eyes. Avoid the curb. Perfect. Avoid the green curb. Semi-perfect, almost. Sorry. Can't join them. If I can't beat them, join them. Oh, we have a little car park coming up here. The downshifts are so aggressive on this bike, it really upsets them. That's why, if you ever notice, when I've made a mistake and I'm in hot, I just hold the front brake and don't downshift. Obviously, it's not the right way to do it, but if you use that downshift and you just upset the bike and you have to release the brake, it's probably just fast to use the brake and have very little engine braking. That's my thinking anyway. Yellow flag. Should pull this guy in a bit. Oh, that's a bad place to crash. Oh, Malora nearly killed you. Thank you, buddy, for respecting the track. Go on, rejoin, buddy. Go on, I'll leave you have it. Give it a little wave too. Oh, I keep forgetting that curb. That's a curb that ended Sam Lowes' Moto 2 title hopes. Gone so deep there for no reason. Oh, that's a big sand on the spud. Spud and Begbie. I'm all about the movie references tonight. Begbie. Alright, lads, stop cheating. Come on, I know I did it a bit early, but you're literally turning into the corner by going out onto the track and going off. I mean, you're doing that in turn 1. Oh, Spud, you've been bit by the blight. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Oh, he's right in the apex and jerk. Oh, nearly killed him. And Jerk is relatively quick on this game. Oh, that's a big crash for, I'm going to say it was Malora, I think. Yeah, FED is Federico Malora. But Endrick is very fast in this game. He just does not like these bikes. Or this bike, I should say. And to be honest, I'm with him, to be honest. If he struggles on a mod, I'm usually not there with him either. Or I am usually there with him struggling. And if he goes well on a bike, I'm usually competitive as well with him. Missed the curb, turn a bit more and spread open this corner. Oh, that was very par there. Not a bad one this one, to be honest, considering the start we had. Trying to keep it legal through turn 1, entry and exit. Unlike most, I'd imagine, judging from people's racing lines. Oh, yellow flag. That's a podium. Who's in front of me? Oh, it's Draco and Foxer Boxer. It's a shame we don't have another 5-6 laps. I could maybe reel them in if they start battling. Still could yet if they do collide. Should be mad, really. Missed that curb. Oh, green flag. Oh, that's someone behind. And Johnny is retired. Oh, wrong gear. I was wondering why the bike wouldn't pick up. Hendrix behind me and closing rapidly, I believe. Commit to the corner. Steady on R6, come on, don't kill me now. Last lap. Lapping consistently into 36s. Oh, I went slightly off the curb, don't like that. I believe I am catching the boys in front, but kind of happens when you're battling each other. Oh my god, I cannot wait to watch their battle back. They're having what I would call a ding-dong. I'm taking a lot of time out of them, but so's Hendrik. Out of me. Oh, shit. Getting chips, he's not a fast boy. Yellow flag, I believe that is Hendrik, who's touched the deck curb. Easy done, Hendrik, my friend. Best lap of the race coming at the end. See you later, dude. Take a handy, my friend. Oh, yellow flag. Is that one of them off? It is. Oh, bicycle. Oh! That was so close. P2. P2. Oh my god, who did I hit? Unreal. Fair play to them. I want to watch that back. Or I need to rechat though. Oh. Oh, what did I press there? I got something on screen. 34.3, bam. What did I do in the last lap? I did my PB. I don't think I did that fast though. Oh no, 35.7, lap 6? Yeah, that's not a great lap time for me. My lower was so much quicker. Okay. Let's go, keep on grinding. Thanks, man. Any Canadians running? I don't believe in this race, no. Almost 3k, yeah, can't believe it. It's outrageous, really. I have 2 minutes. I'll do one more. What time is it? Yeah, that shouldn't take us up to 11, which is as late as I can go, really, lads. Event info. Alright, that gives us 2 minutes to reach at. Dylan, I remembered you were talking about MX bikes. Lynn's MX, big MX YouTuber, did a video on GP bikes like a month or two ago. If you're considering doing an MX, consider talking to him. I would talk to him, but he's like more than 10 times bigger than my channel, so I wouldn't get much of a response off the guy. So yeah. I would do videos with him, but I just think probably no benefit for him. Oh, sorry, Julian. Alright, he's in. Give it a couple of seconds. And we go. Am I tripping? Does the rev counter look like the Nissan for GTFJC? Does actually, yeah, I see that. Thanks this year. Thank you, man. I know it was a good podium. See, can we repeat it this time? If we get a good start and get away with them, no reason why we can't. I definitely don't have the podium. Oh my god, why am I in first person? That's not the way to get away with them. Oh, there's so many less people now. But yeah, I do watch quite a bit of Lynn's MX stuff. He's amazing at MX bikes. He's absolutely out of this world at that game. But unfortunately, there's a lot for me to gain doing a video with him. There's not much for him to gain for doing a video with me, is what I would see it as. It'd be the equivalent of Robbo46 doing the video with me, so it just does again. There's very little for me to gain off of him. Oh, sorry, very little for me to give him. There's a lot he'd give me in his terms of views and subs, so it's not really. I do have plans, right, though, trying to get in myself, Reese and Matt being Dr. Ace, Biker Gaming, and Dill469 in a video together. No, I haven't any plans yet, but I'd like to get that going. Get like the 3 YouTubers together. I think it would be quite fun. Alright. Last race, lads. Wish me luck. Julian Chips there at the back. He is fast, shall we say. Here we go. I still have 20 seconds. Oh no, here we go. Sorry, never mind. Ah. Let's hope this doesn't keep happening, because it is quite fairly annoying. Alright, Aperture was disconnected. And then there were 7. Chat, before we end the stream, is there any other YouTubers you'd like to see me do videos with? We've got one suggestion from Lucas, someone I watch. Obviously I've done plenty of videos with the biker. Like I said, I'm good friends with Dr. Ace. I probably could do a video of him if I kind of, I don't know, I have an idea of like a series I could do with the two of them, but just timing of it really and everything, so here we go. Julian Chip leads. I have the run on Draco. Let's not kill him. 2 races ago. Off the inside. He's off the track. Can we release the brake? I'm on the green. That's Tunfrucht. Front tucked. Julian Chips has gone deep. So's Draco. We're going to potentially lead. I believe that was Chips I saw in the back one go off. Do we go early for Draco? We do. He keeps it up. I want to get through. I want some clear track because don't have the pace to get away, but I want to push, otherwise you're going to get attacked from these guys behind. Oh! He's in first person. He's also really quick. Oh! Alora, I couldn't do anything. Alora? That's not the word I meant. Ah, I tried to avoid one and I hit the other. That is unfortunate. Didn't really have much I could do with the way Federico Malora turned in on me. I was kind of left squeezed and then avoided one, and I just had to clean out poor Draco. And I think, to be fair, Draco did nothing wrong there. Just Malora was really aggressive on the outside, just giving me nowhere to go. It's a shame because I feel like if I could just clear Draco, I reckon I just had a bit more pace and maybe he could have held up a couple of riders and we could have had a good run for the front, but to be fair, I think we're getting a bit of a safety car race here going, even on the wrong gear altogether. I'm about the only one who actually keeps it legal through turn 1, somewhat anyway. Oh, Draco. I did well to keep that not from hitting him. I need to force a move on this guy. Oh, how the hell did I save that? I said how the hell did I save it? It's complete luck. Oh, bike on track. I think that was Malora maybe, I'm not really sure. So it's Dario Andrioni in the lead. Here's faithful me and Draco Clyde Alapago. Again, we're in the battle for the podium. Oh, that's green. Thinking we're back to first gear there. I'm going to judge him by his rear wheel animations. He's gone deep. We're going to try and take a better line through here. Line him up into the final corner. Can we go tight? Ah, I didn't mean... Well, I did mean that I picked up purposely to go around the outside, but forgot that you can't downshift on this bike. Good slipstream. Got to the outside, hit the limit the perfectly wrong time. Oh, we just had to lean on each other. Nice and clean though. He goes for it in fairness to him. I like it, I like it, I like it. Ah! Come on, netcode. That's so annoying because we were so close. Oh, 30 feet into the air. MotoGP Unlimited. Prime Video. Watch now. This has been so bad. Might have to do one more, guys. Can't leave it like this. No, we'll leave this at the end because I said the server was ending and stuff like that, and I do need to get to sleep. My lower is behind me now, so he's beyond my ass in a second. Oh, don't touch front. Oh, I was some save. That was fully gone. Oh. He's so much quicker, but I feel like he's just gone over the limits of him and the bike, to be honest. Big mess at turn 1. I think it's Androni and Chips. Right through speed lane and pit lane. How did he end up in the pit lane in the first place? Was that in front of me? What was that? That's Androni. Foxerboxer was miles out in front, so we're going to just wait and leave them have it. Where's everyone? Go on, Androni. Have a nice battle to the end, I suppose. Bloody wrong gear. Ah. Well, Laura, thanks for joining, buddy. It's good to see you. Another one of the fast guys. Can we finally cleanly overtake my man, Draco? Well, when he does that, yes we can. Oh, I didn't mean to stitch him up, sorry. Poor Foxerboxer is miles out in front. He's having that Verstappen speed. Oh, I don't know where to go. Oh, thankfully Chips crashed and not Androni. I completely blocked him, I didn't know where to go. Big slipstream. Third gear, bit of slip to the throttle. Tip it in, a lot of rear brake. We're gonna go wide away. Oh. How do I say that? Battle for the podium once again. Oh, why did I say that? Pleb. Union Chips, he is rapid. I do well to stick with him. Look at how he's drifting it in. I like that. I like that style. I was gonna crash. Oh, he had a little bobble, I could see it happening. It's going wide. We're gonna just try and take it tight. He's gonna have the cut back though. Gone power nice snarly. Slow in. Oh, he's gone straight, and that's really thrown me. Oh, that was so annoying. That really tripped me off because I didn't know what was going on. I kind of froze with him. Tutto calcio. Last lap, right. Push. They mess up in front, there could be a podium. Oh, the inside. Oh, the exit track, small bit too much. Too deep. Again, too deep. It's a prime example of how not to ride this track, just overriding it to the max. Pushing so deep. As well, this bike does not like to be ridden aggressively. Oh, and that's the rear there as well, but I'm under by his loads though. I suppose the first time probably all the race I've actually had some clear track to do a lap. The yellow flag, can we catch him? Can we do it? Oh, Draco, I'm gonna have to drag him to the line. No, not gonna do it. Ah! 35.6 though, I believe that. Oh, Christ. That was good fun. Alright, I will do some Brian, I will check the fast lap as I was trying to say. And then I'll re-chat and then I'm going to sleeps. I reckon I didn't have an amazing lap that time. I was tired. Oh, Andreoni just absolutely out of this world. I was quicker than my last race, but yeah. Alright, end the server. We get the ducky up, we say our goodbyes, read chat. We have a few moments before we go. It's 5 to 11, so if we have it done by 11, I'd be pretty happy with that. Ducky up for the final few minutes. Everything closed down, closed the GP bikes. And chat, what a night. How long are we going for? 3 hours 14 minutes. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Quite a decent one considering I'm working tomorrow. What about the MotoGP 21 gameplay you mentioned a while back? That is still in the works. I'm just waiting on a mod. I believe it is quite close to being finished, which means that will be starting soon. Hopefully by the end of this month is what I'm going to say. I'm going to try and have it started by then. Question? Oh, I never missed a comment. Do something on Akarora Hill. Is that the mountain? Oh yeah, the mountain is crazy long and the biker could do 1v1. They're like needs to see a carbon, you know. Can you drift the bike? You can, but not in the same sense you drift a car. You can power slide a bike, but the way you drift a car where like there's full drift series is not really anything on a bike. It'd be just, it's just not really a thing really. You can, there is kind of modified bikes out there that can kind of just hold a slide, but nothing in game form, unfortunately. That would be cool to see. Would like to see more ACC on the channel. Well, that is good because there will be more coming. Don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but I got my LFM license the other day, so there will be a lot of that coming hopefully in the next weeks and months. So I do really enjoy it. I've also bought a new wheel today from Fantech. So without spoiling anything for you, but the fact that it's kind of the same few people always towards the end of my stream, the loyal viewers, as I like to say, that are tuned in at this point. I'm hoping to do a bit of rally on the channel. That's what the whole new wheel is about. A few other little bits as well. There's a new table mount. I more than likely am going to get my wheel sent away and get magnetic the shifters changed to magnetic switches. Basically, it will make the connection nicer, and also much less more noise from the wheel. So with the mic I have, it's mounted to my desk and it's a free arm, so I can do things like this and put it above my head, and then I can bring it really close like that and put it all the way over here. So that's why in the video sometimes it does sound like it's been moved around a bit, because it does move freely. So in a lot of any four-wheel stuff, when I'm using my wheel, if I hit a curb wrong, that happens and the microphone goes up there and you can't really hear me. So I am working on maybe getting a headset with a good mic, so I can record with the headset on my and not the mic I'm using. But there's just, again, money, financial situation and all that, there's a bit of working here to do. So yeah. If your viewers' response is good for your specs, yeah, exactly. Like, once I'm not getting like 20 views a video, like, that would be okay. I still think like it's mad. ASMR deal. I still think it's mad that I get like over 100 views on most videos. Like, obviously it's tiny. It's a drop of sand in the desert, a drop of water in the ocean, compared to, like, for example, right, T Martin. He's an American YouTuber. He used to be a Call of Duty YouTuber for years and slowly drifted over to just playing any other game. He made a ride series, and like his first video got like 80,000 views. Now, let me get my stats up on YouTube before I tell you the actual stats, because I don't want to misquote myself. But about section, I've done. Does not tell you how many videos you've done. Where's it say that? Oh, it does, but I need to go. Alright, 1 second, let me do this properly. Alright, never mind, it's not working. Anyway, I have over 500 videos done, and I have a total of 600,000 views. 600, I'm nearly at 700,000 views. He did one episode and got 80,000 on a ride video. That just, like, blows my mind that people out there could watch it that much. So, like, shows that people have the interest, but for me, the issue is just trying to get them people to click into the channel, because at the end of the day, all I do is kind of niche bike racing. Like, GP Bikes is like the most back-end game you'll ever see in your life. So the audience isn't there for it as much. Like, obviously there's the dedicated people who love it and who really enjoy it, and you get to people then who just enjoy your content and like you as a person, so they watch your videos regardless of whether it's ACC, GP Bikes, GP, MX Bikes, or whatever it may be. So it's a whole dynamic really to it, but the fact that we nearly hit 3k is absolutely mind-boggling. I remember getting 10 subs. I remember getting 50. I remember getting triple digits, 100 subs. I remember that 500. I remember getting access to the monetization. It's so cool to think back. Let me look at exactly how many subs I have right now. I believe I'm very close. Yeah, 5 subs. I'm only 5 subs. That's mad. That'll be hit over the weekend, like, so that's crazy. But yeah, so essentially, back to everything. A new wheel is coming, and I'm more than likely going to send my current McLaren GT3 V2 wheel away to get the magnetic shifters, just so that quietens that down as well, gives a nicer feel to it. Yeah, that's kind of the main things that's going on. Obviously, the podcast will remain. There'll be GP, like, again, once I get the GP mod sorted for 21, that could be another like 50-60 episodes if I enjoy it as much as I think I will, which is great content because it's easy to do. People seem to enjoy it, and it doesn't take long, it doesn't take a lot out of me. Some other videos take a lot of work, so it's just it's a bit harder to do, but yeah, we'll see. YouTube is still a really kind of new thing to a lot of people, so I know it's been out now nearly 20 years, which is mind-boggling, but suppose maybe 2015, 2016, that's when everyone kind of started to realize, oh, you can actually make money off this, and you can kind of do it like as a good thing. It's not just something where people post random videos. People make kind of not careers, but kind of make a catalog of videos and stuff like that. Yeah, sim YouTube is very niche, unfortunately. But like, you have the people. That's kind of the way why I wanted to kind of get into the four-wheeled side of it too, because like if you look at the bike YouTubers, I put myself in the bracket of Dr. Ace and Reese, biker, and then you have a step to. I'll go off the English speaking ones because I know there's some French. I think Soap is a French guy. I don't really have his sort of views or subs. There's Bro Riz, I think his name is. He's Indonesian, but again much bigger. So the English speaking is kind of around me. Dr. Ace and Biker are all kind of between 3 and 10k now. I think Dr. Ace is just after hitting 9. So he's doing pretty good. His growth is really inspiring because he's just blown up like for a while. I don't think I was ever ahead of him. I don't remember being ahead of him. Maybe I was, but like he caught and passed Reese so quickly, and me and Reese just think it's crazy how fast he's growing. And again, props to him because his dedication to the game that is YouTube is crazy. The daily uploads and just so many videos, the streams, and multiple different series, multiple different games, and his enthusiasm doesn't kind of wander from series to series, which is something I personally have an issue with. If I don't enjoy something, it's very hard to make content on, which is awkward because I'm not good at kind of hiding the emotions of it. I can't really fake it. Whereas GP bikes, I just love it, so it's really easy. MotoGP 21, I loved it, so it's quite easy. So it's the same kind of with Assetto Corsa Competizione. I really enjoy playing it, so it's not that hard for me to record it and just go back and snip it up into a video. So there'll be a lot of that coming, but I need to kind of finish up now because I'm getting very tired. But Flight Simulator, yeah. The only thing is, I suppose you could probably use your wheel for that, can't you? I think you can get adapters for them. Yeah, Larry, it was fun, but man, thanks for joining. I am worn out now. We're closing in at 3.5 hours. Yeah. I think streaming as well has been a big thing for me over the last year or so, I suppose. I'm not doing a year now, but maybe last 6 months. I'll find out actually, because it's a different aspect to the videos, because you get different people in. You get people in who just recently subscribed and don't really know what you're about or who you are and stuff like that. So you get a total different aspect of it, and it's nice and fun. So when do we start streaming back again? So April, so I'm streaming now. April, May, June, July, August, September. So I'm going a good 6 months kind of weekly streams really, which is absolutely crazy to think really. It's gone quite quick. So pretty surprised actually it's been 6 months, because I know I've been doing it once, but I think 6 is excessive. It's over 6 months. It's actually closer to 7 now that I look at the calendar. But yeah, I think that's a big again, because like just interaction. You don't get this through YouTube comment, and I know just kind of chats in the chats in Discord and stuff like. But it's not really the same as like sitting here live with people kind of having maybe a 20-second delay and having chats. I think that's a great part of streaming. I think towards the end of all my streams, I like to kind of just chill out and kind of chat really, because just I feel like I owe the people who watch my videos a bit of me time where we just chill out and just basically do what we're doing now, where we go back and forth and say, oh yeah, maybe Dirt Rally, whatever, maybe Flight Simulator or some MX bikes, and we kind of go back and forth. It's quite nice. I like this. But I think I am done now. I think my voice is about to go. It's been the first stream in a long time I've been on my own, so I've been doing a lot more talking. And maybe as well, again, going down another tangent now, but we'll try and finish it up. I might do some more streaming. I might stream some ACC. Just because they're longer races, I might stream them so you get the full race. A few little things I want to get sorted with that is just a good headset mic, just so I can communicate better during the stream if I was to do that. And OBS Streamlabs, get that set up so I have chat on my screen while racing, so I don't have to look down at my phone, which currently is being held. So yeah, But we're going to end it now because we are just nearly at 3.5 hours, which is long enough for me to spend talking to myself in my room. Right, chat, love you all. Thank you for all joining. Hope you have enjoyed. It was a fun race. It's good to see there's still nearly 10 people in here at 11 o'clock at night after 3.5 hours watching. I must say the support has been fabulous as always, and yeah, I appreciate every one of you. So hope you have enjoyed. Of course, we'll be back, hopefully, if life treats us all well, we'll all be back here in a week's time, doing it all again. But until then, thank you for watching. See you some point, somewhere, doing something related to an engine. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Good night, and God bless.